question was basically this global pandemic that is currently happening. Is this in any way like a lesson or some type of like? I guess what I'm trying to ask is it related to helping humanity find the truth in any way?
Humanity will never find the truth. I mean, you could have 10 pandemics a year.
Okay.
Humanity will never find the truth because humans humans are not wired that way. Humans are pleasure seekers. They're social. They have turned into social animals, even though they're not fundamentally. Um, so the fact that the pandemic is going on, um, one could very accurately state, what else do you expect? There's going to be nothing but destitution on this earth because human beings are fraudulent creatures. They're greedy,
Right.
they're competitive, they're violent, and the reason that that happens is because the they live through the state of their mind. And because the mind is obviously in an unrealized state, then all that can happen is, quote, negativity. All that can happen is pestilence. All that can, I mean, even if no pandemic went on,
Mm-hmm.
the problem is that no one, you see, it's like a battered child. When a child lives in a home in which he's beaten every single day,
Mm-hmm.
then he believes that all kids are beaten, and that becomes normal for him because he doesn't know any different. If a person grows up in a war zone where, missiles are being and guns are going off, then that person gets used to that. If you look at the society, and even without the pandemic, if you just look at society, no one sees the pandemics that are going on absent coronavirus. Even before coronavirus hit, what
Mm-hmm.
do you see human beings doing all day long? They're going to bars, they're going to clubs, they're socializing and having empty chatter, and they're chit chatting about nonsensical, idiotic things. They spend their time gossiping. They go to places like school, in which they're bullied and they're taught. School just teaches you about Facebook and Twitter and social media. That's all school teaches you about. It's everything. Everything is a pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So this was just one yet another example, which happened to be more dramatic. But every human being is lost because this society isn't a society of humans. It's a society of animals. This is not real society. So I think truth lies in seeing the pandemic beneath the pandemic. Truth
Right.
lies in seeing, and more accurately, truth lies in seeing the pandemic within one's own self and how, and regardless of how society is, how one's self has gone completely astray and has fallen for all of the conditionings of society.
Right. So basically, would you agree that this pandemic is in a way helping us to look within and seeing our flaws or seeing what's wrong with humanity as a whole? I
Well, if that it sounds like a leading question, but
okay.
if that happens, it'll be gone as soon as the pandemic's gone. So these are all temporary things. When the
Oh,
fire comes, everyone will get together to put the fire out. And when the
right.
fire's out, everyone will go back to the bar.